Hello everyone and welcome to Ecosistant. Today we'll briefly explain the difference between primary, secondary and tertiary packaging. If you've ever wondered what these terms mean, what types of packaging they include and what implications this has for your volume reporting, you are in the right place, so stay tuned. Alright, let's start with an overview. In general, the classification of packaging types is based on EU Directive 9462 EC on packaging and packaging waste, which has been implemented in the member states. Based on this classification, some countries require information on the quantities of packaging placed on the market as part of the extended producer responsibility. Packaging is categorized as follows. Primary packaging, the sales packaging or consumer unit that directly contacts and protects the product. Secondary packaging, on the other hand, is the outer packaging that groups several primary packaging units to protect them from damage or facilitate handling. And tertiary packaging, which is the transport packaging that serves to consolidate multiple primary or secondary packaging units for transport and storage. Let's go into more details, starting with primary packaging. Primary packaging is the direct packaging that surrounds and protects the product. It's what the customer sees and touches first, such as the cup around yogurt or the bottle containing shampoo. If a packaged product is wrapped again, this can also be considered primary packaging. An example of this would be individually wrapped candies inside a larger bag. As a simple rule of thumb, primary packaging is the packaging that ultimately ends up with the consumer. Okay, now for secondary packaging. Secondary packaging is packaging that surrounds and often bundles primary packaging. For example, a box that holds multiple yogurt cups together or the outer wrapping around cosmetic bottles. The purpose? To protect the primary packaging and ensure more efficient transport. Secondary packaging is usually used in supermarkets or warehouses and plays an important role in safe distribution. It only occasionally ends up with the consumer, such as in the case of multipacks. What inevitably ends up with the consumer through online trade, however, are shipping boxes and their filling materials. Since these serve to protect the primary packaging, the product itself, they are classified as secondary packaging. However, the exact interpretation can vary depending on the country, so it's important to follow the respective national regulations as they define details and exceptions for secondary packaging. Alright, let's wrap this up. Finally, we have tertiary packaging. This is the packaging level rarely seen in stores because it's mainly used for transporting large quantities. An example is a pallet loaded with multiple boxes and wrapped in plastic film. These packaging types allow goods to be moved safely and efficiently between warehouses, trucks and retailers. Tertiary packaging rarely ends up with the consumer. Conclusion time, let's summarize. Primary packaging serves as direct product protection and often ends up in households. Secondary packaging is protective outer packaging for transport and storage, and tertiary packaging encompasses outer transport packaging for large quantities. Each packaging level has its role, and through sustainable decisions we can save resources, reduce EPR fees and avoid waste at every stage. Do you have questions or want to learn more about packaging and EPR? Then feel free to check out our YouTube channel and website and send us a message. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to learn more about packaging management and EPR. That's it for today. See you soon.